Don't just stand there and pretend you're innocent. Why is it that Why is it that I'm the one that always does something to offend people?
因为比起大好人江哥哥，龙哥哥不擅长哄小孩这种。
It's like, well, because in comparison to the great kind Mr. Brother Jiang, I am not quite as skilled as, let's see. I'm not quite as skilled as handling children. Or like making children feel happy. I don't know what's the best way to put it. It's basically like talking to... I'm not as skilled as talking to children. Yep. Well, it is true that Yunfan does indeed have more experience with well, as far as we know, he probably has more experience with children, given that he has to deal with one every day.
也没有那么严重了，最多下次我们一起去给师傅道个歉，好不好？
Okay, Hiro says, I'm sure it is not that serious. At the very least, next time we should all go together and apologize to 师傅. All right?
我还有别的选择吗
？Do I have any other choice?
对了，你们是要去天机宫吗？就是这里没错。
Hiro says, right. Yes. Did you want... Like, you all wanted to go to the Tianqi Palace, correct? This is indeed the place.
我先去找师傅了，回头见。
Let's see. I'm going to go... I'm just going to go find my 师傅. We'll see each other again. Or like... 回头见, like... We'll see each other again.
好的。
All right. Seppuku. Wrong culture, but yes. You would not kill yourself. You would not commit seppuku. Well, you'd probably be killed. You'd be executed. You don't have to... Don't worry. Unlike in Japanese culture, you won't be forced to kill yourself. They'll kill you for you. Seriously. Alright, let's save. And let me double check to make sure that... Okay, just checking something. Alright, cool. I wonder if this is gonna be a long sequence. We can walk up and see what happens. Well, let's just go up for now. What time is it? Oh, hi. Hey!
师妹，小心谨慎是好事，但是想太多，小心和太武师兄一样长出白胡子来哦。
Anyway. So yes, as you might have I guess it's the old man again. Let's see. Shut the door in his face. I see. Thank you. Let's see. Yiping says like, 师妹, it is indeed a good thing that to be cautious and careful. But if you're too overly cautious, you're going to grow a big white beard just like 师兄太武. So anyway, 师兄 and 师妹, in this case 师妹 means like student that's younger than him, and a 师兄 is a student it's a fellow disciple that's older than him. So I guess Taiwu is probably the oldest, probably one of the among the older of the seven, and she's younger than him.
一平师兄，此事关系重大，请不要当做儿戏。
I see. You love this music? Anyway, Ling Ying, who we've met earlier, says like, 师兄 Yiping, this matter is of grave importance. You mustn't treat it like some child's game.
我知道你在想什么。此人的品行我是了解的，难道因为江湖上的几句谣言就怀疑自己的眼光？
Oh. Who are they talking about? Huh. Also, I also need to make sure yep, that's rumor. I'm just making sure. I had to question myself for a moment. Let's see. I know what you're thinking. Let's see. That Ping Xing is like we all understand that person's personality or like morals. No, 品行 is like more of is it personality? No, not really. It's like more of like not their upbringing. I'm trying to think of a good way. Behavior? Yeah, see. You and I both understand that person's behavior, 此人, like, I mean, because we don't know the gender of the person. It's ambiguous. It couldn't be because of some because of just some rumors from the world. No, it's not predilections, maybe? Sorry. Let's see. It couldn't be that just because of some rumor some rumors that we're going to doubt our very own judgment.
他们把那个少年是魔太子的消息传播出去，就是为了让他在武林中无法立足，不得不回归魔教。
Ah, they are talking about Yunfan. Yiping says they've been they have spread the word that that young man is the prince of is the demon prince. So in order that he cannot have any standing within the martial arts world, so he will have no choice but to return to the demonic cult.
假如蜀山将他拒之门外，岂不是正合了魔教的意思？
Let's see. If Shu Mountain were to shut the door in face, the demon prince. I know it sounds really dope, right? But of course you don't. He's not a title he necessarily wants. Anyway, Yiping says, if Shu Mountain were to shut the door in his face, would we not be fulfilling the will of the demonic cult?
可是师兄，
But 师兄. Oh, hi. Speak.
来了，
Ah, they're here.
外公，就是他。
Grandpa, this is him.
偷酒喝的老牛鼻子。
Okay. Jeez, can you stop? Oh, Yunfan. Ah, you're that that old cow nose. Is it a four-way to cow? Ah, you're that old Taoist that stole the wine. So yes, ox nose is a way to call it Taoist. It's just really silly.
不，我是说见过一品大人。
Good save. Yunfan says like, no. I was saying that I have seen you, that Mr. that Taoist Yiping. I have met you before.
小子，别来无恙。大黄兄弟可还好？
Let's see. Oh, nice. Like I see. 别来无. Oh, I see. Alright, you little whelp. How have you been since I last saw you? Or like, yes, I know it means greetings. Oh yeah, yes. Oh duh. It means like I'm seeing you. I have just seen you, and not I have seen you before. And so in a way, it means you're greeting someone that you're just laid on. I know it's kind of weird. Sorry, greetings. I don't know. Sometimes I get too zealous about translating everything literally. So apologize. Anyway, you little whelp, how have you been since I last saw you? So, how is brother Big Yellow?
什么？外公，你认识他？
What? Grandpa? You know him? You?
有过一面之缘。我喝了他一坛酒，他给我找了3个大麻烦。
Okay. Anyway, we did have the opportunity to meet once. I drank a bottle of his wine, and then he gave me, and he in turn found 3 problems for me.
惨了。
It's like, oh no, is what he says. It's more like I'm screwed. Oh dear. I'm sorry.
小子，小蛮说你们曾经通过别的入口进入神魔之境， 就是血手所在的地方。你有没有在那里看过或者拿过什么奇怪的东西？
All right, you little whelp. Shaman says that you have that you were able to enter the well of gods and demons through some other other entrance. Yes, the place where Shishou was located. Did you see anything, or did you take anything strange from that place?
是见到了一面石壁，上面刻着一些招式什么的。
Right. 招式 is something. What's the best way to put this? Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, I had to refresh my memory. What is? Let's see. I did see a stone wall, and on top of that wall was written some kind of some martial arts movements or something like that.
你学了那些？原来如此。上次见到你时，并没有觉察到你身上有现在这么重的煞气。
Oh, dang. Oh, so you learned those things. So that's what happened. Last time when I saw you, you didn't have this. You didn't have the great amount of malevolence on your body as you do now. Or I did not detect the great amount of malevolence in your body as you currently have now.
我倒没觉得怎么不对劲儿啊。
But I don't feel like anything's different.
只是你现在不觉得罢了。年深日久，心性必然会受影响。这些招式，还是不要再用。
Okay. He says, it is just that now you do not feel it. But as the years and days passed, your personality will naturally be affected. You must not use those martial arts movements again.
我去问问草谷师姐，有没有药可以化解。
I will go ask 师姐草谷 whether or not there is medicine that can cure it or remedy it. Thank you. There you go.
是吗？药石只是权宜之计。若是不修行正道武学，驱除魔性，再怎么也是徒劳。
I see. All right. Let's see. 师妹. Let's see. Medicines and yeah, the stonies. Medicines are but a temporary measure. Let's see. If he does not practice the righteous path of martial arts in order to rid himself of his this demonic property. That's the best way to put it. Of his I know, right? It's so hard to actually make this sound good. I know I didn't understand the stone part. I'm like, I get the first part, but let's see. To rid himself of his demonic nature, then anything else would be a waste of effort.
这怎么可以？蜀山心法向来是不传外人的。
How would that be possible? You know the cultivation methods of Shu Mountain in times past have never been passed to an outsider.
你师兄我学到御剑术的时候，还不知道蜀山是个什么东西。
Let's see. Oh, that's true. Well, first of all, when I learned the art of riding riding the sword, I didn't even know what Shu Mountain was. Oops.
愿不愿学，也要看这位小兄弟的意思。他若是不稀罕，你在这里计较能不能外传，又有什么意思？
Let's see. And secondly, whether or not he is willing to learn is entirely up to this young man. if he does not if he does not care to learn it, whether let's see. If he does not care to learn them, whether let's see. What's the best way to put this? There's a word for this. Let's see. For you to worry about whether or not our methods will be passed to outsiders. I believe that would become. It would end up being those. Let's see. It would end up being. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like. Whoops. That doesn't sound natural in English. Let me fix this. Let's see. If he were not to care about learning them, would it not be a complete waste of effort to worry about whether or not our methods would be passed to outsiders? There you go.
什么
What?
小子，你听见他说的吗？蜀山心法不传外人，老道也懒得破了这个规矩。
懒得。Anyway, Yiping says like, you little whelp, you whelp, you heard what she said. The mental cultivation techniques of Shu Mountain cannot be passed to outsiders. And this old man here is too lazy to break those rules.
你呢？反正还要在蜀山待上一段日子，愿不愿意索性入了门，跟着老道学点功夫？等你一成，自然可以随时下山。
We're allowed to do that? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Shu Xing is the one I'm trying to figure out. Oh. Sorry, I'm just checking something really quick. Sorry about that, guys. I'll take 2 seconds. Okay, got it. As for you, in any case, you're going to have to stay quite a while up here on Shu Mountain. Would you be willing to? I know, it's like, would you be willing to might as well enter the guild? Would you be willing to enter guild and learn some martial arts from me? Once you have learned them, naturally you'll be able to go down the mountain when you wish. I know what? I can do that?
赶紧答应啊！他是说要收你当徒弟。
Long Yo says, "Hey, why don't you hurry up and accept? He's saying that he wants to take you as his student."
可我现在还是他们眼里的魔教余党。
But in their eyes, I'm just a remaining member, a surviving member of the demonic cult.
我都不在意，你担心什么？
Well, I don't care about that. What are you worried about?
当初有胆在黄山三怪面前自称我徒弟，现在倒没胆承认了。
I know. At that time, you were brave. You had the courage to. Let's see. At the time, you had the courage to call yourself my student in front of the Yellow the three weirdos of Yellow Mountain. The three strange ones of Yellow Mountain. And now, but now you don't have the courage to even accept it. To even accept this eccentric trio, I know, right? It sounds like the assumption of the existence of a rule based on the lack of precedent logical fallacy. Well, I mean, yeah, it's unprecedented. I know, I couldn't remember the eccentric trio of the Yellow Mountain. Sorry. But now you don't have the courage to... to recognize that? I guess that's the best way to put it.
是，弟子遵命。
Yes! I accept your command, or like nicely. Or like... what's the best way to put this? It means like, I'll listen to you. But it does sound a little bit too casual. I want to use a different way. I guess I could just say, yes, I'm at your command. He's like, oh my goodness, is this gonna be okay? It's true. She is more of a cautious type, so she does stick. She's more of a stickler of the rules. But
这位就是龙少侠。
Yiping says like, so you, so this one over here is Mr. Long.
是，见过一平道长。
Yes, greetings. That was Yiping.
好，我这个外孙女调皮捣蛋，路上一定给龙少侠添了不少麻烦。这几日就请在蜀山游玩，全当赔罪吧。
Wow, you just threw her under the bus. Anyway, Yiping says like, very good. This granddaughter of mine is indeed very, very mischievous. So I'm sure she's created a lot of problems for you on your journey, Mr. Long. These days, please feel free to journey throughout Shu Mountain for. Please feel free to journey about Shu Mountain as as a token of our apology. I know that's the best way to put it. It's like he's just like, as an apology, I would like to ask you to be to feel free to journey throughout Shu Mountain.
我几时捣蛋过了？
Huh? Just when did I cause trouble? 捣蛋 is like create problems. I know. That's. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to make sure I understand that correctly. But yes, yeah, that's what I thought. Just when did I cause trouble?
还帮你救了个徒弟回来，你怎么讲我呀？
Let's see. I even helped save a student of yours. Let's see. I even helped a student of yours come back here safely. How are you going to reward me?
抢你一顿板子。
Ouch. Wow. Well then. Let's see. I'm going to reward you with. I know it's like a great spanking with. I know. I'm going to reward you with what? A round of spanking.
不好好在苗疆陪你师傅，偏要来这儿添乱。
Not. You didn't stay in Miaojiang to keep your Shifu company, and yet you in fact came here to create chaos.
师傅不需要我陪，该陪他的是。
Shifu doesn't need me to keep her company. The person who should keep her company is ...
哎，得了，这儿还有正事商量。你带着你朋友逛过去，大老远来的啊，别冷落了人家。
And also, guys, if you're wondering why sometimes I have a little bit of difficulty, I'm like, I can't translate it literally. That would sound really strange. I know, just the way some people talk. So you have to like rearrange it to a natural English order. Yiping says like, very well. Let's see. I still have there's still important matters to take care of here. Why don't you go take your friends and explore around. Let's see. They came from so far away. We can't just leave them out in the cold.
对了，外公，我这次来还有件事。
Ah, right, Grandpa. I also came here for another reason.
把蜀山那个神农鼎借我用用好不好啊？
神农鼎. Oh, what is this mystical item that she wants? Let me think of a good way to translate it, because I'm like, what do we call that in English? The sting? I guess it's like a cauldron? What's the best way to put it? Yeah, thank you. We came to that same conclusion. Sweet. Anyway. Could you lend me the cauldron of Shen Nong for me to use?
谁告诉你那东西在蜀山了？
Who told you that object was in Shu Mountain?
哼，我不管，反正和你们蜀山脱不了干系。
let's see. I don't care. In any case, I know it has some relation to Shu Mountain.
要不你就告诉我上哪儿去找，要不你就跟我回乌月神殿见。
Ooh, the Sorcerer's Moon Shrine, eh? Anyway. You'll tell me where just where I can go find it. Otherwise, you're going to come back. You're going to come back with me to the Sorcerer's Moon Shrine to see. ...
好，神农鼎的事，你还是去问玉书吧。
All right. About the Shenlong Cauldron, I think it'd be best if you ask Yu Shu.
好，我去啦。
All right, I'll go.
江世之，
Let's see. Oh, okay. Lin Yi says like 狮子Jiang, or like basically it just means a student of a fellow disciple that's of one of your fellow disciples. So 狮子, because in Chinese 子, or it could, if you add 子子, it means nephew, and 子女 means niece. So it just means like that. Just means like someone who is a descendant, or like not a descendant in this case, but someone who's a lower, like the lower generation, but is related to your brother or sister. Of course, none of them are blood family, but in the martial arts guild, everyone is your family.
在。
Yeah, yes.
你年纪尚小，恐怕没有听说过魔教的恶行，因此正邪难分，这不怪你。
Let's see. You are still young, so I'm afraid that you may not have ever heard about the evil deeds of the demonic cult. And so because of that, it is difficult for you to know what is good and evil. So I do not blame you for that.
天泉宫内留有不少典籍，记载当年敬天教的所作所为。望你越后能有自己的决断，谨言慎行，不要堕了蜀山的名头。
All right. Let's see. Tianquan is the Megris Palace. Yes. In the palace, in the Tianquan Palace, there are a great amount of records. Let's see. That there are a great amount of books that record all the deeds of the of the Jingtian cult those years ago. I hope that after you've read it, you will be able to have your own 决断 is what's the best way to put this? Your own judgment? Yeah, I guess that's the best way. You will have your own resolve, I guess. Resolve. And so that you will be careful in word and deed, so that you may not tarnish the reputation of Shu Mountain.
是。
Yes. Fortunately, Yunfan understands that this is a big deal.
嘿嘿。
I guess in some sense, like he's like, oh, like he jokes around, but he knows when to like, okay, I need to not joke around. Shaman is giggling.
你那是什么表情啊？
What kind of expression is that?
现在呢，你算是刚入门的小徒弟了。对本姑娘这种自小在蜀山修行的前辈，是不是该尊称一句大师姐呀？
Okay, jeez. Well, now you're basically considered a new disciple who has just entered the guild. Let's see. Let's see. Shouldn't you call me Shijie, since I from when I was young was. Since I, as your senior, who has grown up all her life in Shu Mountain and practiced. I know it's a long way of saying like, well, I've grown up here in Shu Mountain. Why shouldn't you call me Shijie since you're new?
反了，既然他是你外公的弟子，你该管他叫一声江师叔才是。
Oh, you've got it. Oh, quite the opposite. Since he's the student of your grandfather, you should be calling him 江师叔江。
哼，要你多话，就是认个师傅，有什么了不起的？你们等着。
Let's see. Huh. Who needs you to butt in? Let's see. All he did was recognize Grandpa as a 师傅. What's so special about that? You just wait. Oh my god.
你们俩人能不能不要一开口就抬杠？
I know 抬杠 is like, oh, can the both of you not argue the minute you open your mouths?
不能。
Not possible.
算了，总之去那个什么天泉宫看看吧。
Oh, forget it. In any case, we should just go to that Tianquan Palace or whatever and take a look.
难道你还真想看看那些所谓的魔教当年如何作恶的记载？假如是蜀山人写，能有什么好话？
I know, right? Good point. You really, I hope you're really not thinking about going to... let's see. I hope you're not really thinking of going to read about the evil deeds that were the evil deeds of the demonic cult of the so-called evil deeds of the demonic cult that are recorded. So let's see. If they were indeed written by the people of Shu Mountain, do you think they would ever say anything? Do you think that there would be anything good written about them?
好坏都无所谓，我看完也不一定要相信吧。而且说不定里面会有对付魔教武功的办法。
I see. Well, it doesn't matter whether they're good or evil. Let's see. Even if I read all of it, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to believe it. In any case, maybe within there might be a way, a method of dealing with the martial arts of the demonic cult.
毒影他们下次想抓我，就没那么容易了。
If Doing wants to catch me next time, it won't be as sorry. If Doing tries to catch me again, it won't be as easy as last time.
也是，总不能躲在蜀山上一辈子。
That is true. In any case, you can't stay your entire life up here on Shu Mountain. Or you can hide in Shu Mountain for your entire life. Alright guys, we are done. I think we have reached the limit. I think this is a good stopping point anyway. So we're gonna go head for Tianquan. Oops. Oh poor. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, here it is. We're going to Tianquan Palace, but we will have to deal with it next time on Monday. Because we took a long time. They went on to have 15 children. Well, I mean, I wonder if it's going to be a popular pairing, because Long Yo and Xiaoman, they definitely have a lot of chemistry, so that's one thing. But we don't actually know too much about Long Yo yet, so maybe we'll find out. We know quite a bit about the two ladies at the moment. But yeah, I guess we're now officially a member of the Shu Mountain Guild. I guess we'll just hang out here for a bit and see what we can learn. And hopefully not cause any trouble like some other protagonists for previous games in the series. Anyway, I hope you guys did have a good time, and I'll see you all around. We'll continue this on Monday, and I also will have to upload stuff to YouTube. I haven't been doing so. We've been kind of busy with Chinese New Year, but I hope to get to it soon. Anyway, so as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you, and 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. I hope you guys had a great Friday, and I will see you all of you around. And of course, 是晚安. Anyway, I'll see you all around. I hope you enjoyed the story, and of course, feel free to stop by Discord if you'd like. And of course, they will always have discussion about the games we've seen, or you can discuss other things. Anyway, good night, everybody. Take care. And thanks Illusion, of course, for translating as well. See ya.